guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Brittany, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about this unit that I received from Eva Wigs, and I'll also be showing you guys how I got my shadow roots and kind of toned my 613 hair a bit. So if you are interested, then stick around. Alright you guys, so this unit is from evawigs.com. It is their 18-inch 130% density 613 unit. And I have really been wanting to try this like white blonde trend that's been going around. I know it's not for everybody and some people just don't agree with it at all, but I've really been intrigued by it, and I love a good blonde. But we all know when it comes to blonde, tone is super important. And I'm not quite sure about this one just yet, but I wanted to try it out, and I'm here to show you guys just in case you are my skin tone and you want to try something out like this as well. So let me be your guinea pig. So the roots did not come dyed. It was all this like really light color, and I'm going to show you guys right now how I kind of shadowed the roots. Alright you guys, so I'm going to be using the Ion Color Brilliance medium ash brown color, and I'm going to be mixing that with 20 volume developer. And here you can just see how the unit came. It has that yellowy Goldilocks tone to it, and that's something that I want to kind of cancel out towards the end. But right now I'm just going to show you how I shadow the roots. And I thought it would be easier if I used a toothbrush, because it just allows me to use a little bit more of a light hand and not get it so much on the lace. I'm also protecting my wig head with just a plastic bag underneath the wig, if you're wondering what that is. So I'm just going to start with the roots around the perimeter first, and then I'll go in and part it in sections to finish it off. Now you can see we have made it a little bit further up the unit, and I'm just continuing on with the process using the toothbrush to kind of just get the color on the root and not on the lace. I think I did get a little bit on the lace. This is very tedious and it takes a while to do this. I didn't want too many roots because I still wanted to keep that light look. Otherwise it would just be like my other units where I have a full black root, and I didn't want that. So I'm really being careful, trying to just get it maybe a ½ an inch down the hair shaft. This is how the unit looks once the color has been applied all throughout the roots, and you can see it's turning like a ashy brown color, and that's the look I was going for. So I'm going to show you guys how it looks after I wash it. I'm going to be using some purple shampoo just to get a little bit of that goldness out. And this is how the hair looks after I have rinsed out the color. I made sure to rinse out the color from the root with the hair, with the lace facing towards the sink. That way the color didn't run throughout the blonde hair. I've seen that happen a lot of times on YouTube, so I was cautious of that. And I did wash with the purple shampoo, as I mentioned earlier, and you can see how it really took out a lot of that gold tone, and it brought it to a nice pale beige blonde, which is kind of like what I was going for. And this is without toning the hair at all, so I'm really happy with the outcome of how it looks, and especially me not having to do any color processing except for the roots. So I went ahead and added a few wand curls into the unit. I wanted to give it a little bit of texture, and this is right after I did it, so you can tell the curls are pretty tight, but over time they're definitely going to fall. That's something that I've learned with Eva Wigs, is that their straight hair doesn't really hold a tight curl too long. So I just want to show you guys how it looks after I put a few wand curls in there. So on to my thoughts about the quality of this hair. I would say the quality is pretty good. I've worked with Eva Wigs in the past and it is their standard quality. I will say that because it is 613 hair, I am very shocked that it's not dry or anything. It still has a nice shine to it, a nice little luster. It's not overly shiny, but I think it still looks really healthy. I didn't do too much processing to it except for the roots and just washing and conditioning it, but I'm impressed. I've heard that 613 hair can be very dry and tangly, and this hair is not. I can run my hands right through it with no issues, you know, so that is a really good thing about this hair. I always have an issue with Eva Wigs, them holding a curl when it is a straight unit, and the same with this. I wand curled this, as you guys saw earlier. You saw how tight they were. Now it was like 104 degrees today and my curls definitely dropped. I've been doing a lot of moving around, but now you can see that it's soft waves, and that's what I wanted. I didn't want it super curly, but if you are going for a tighter look, I don't really expect for those curls to hold unless you use a spray or something like that. I never put any product on my hair, so this is just curl with heat and letting it do its own thing. But that being said, I would give this unit a thumbs up. If you are looking for a 613 unit that doesn't require much work, I definitely recommend this unit because I didn't have to do too much to it. Now, of course, I can tone this using maybe the Wella toners, but I did want to show you guys how this looks just using purple shampoo. If you're not into coloring, or if it's too much for you and you want to just do this at home, you can get this look without toning whatsoever. Me, myself, I probably will tone it a little bit later, just to get a different shade of blonde. I'm not sure if this really matches my skin tone, but you guys be the judge. Let me know what you think. If you like blonde hair, don't comment if you don't even like blonde hair or black girls in blonde hair, because that's a whole nother conversation and we're not having that. So yeah, but if you like this tone on me, let me know. Let me know what you think I should do. As far as like the toners, I have the T18, which I know is going to take it to more of a silver. Not really feeling that. And T27 and the T15, I know it's going to add a little bit more beiginess into it, so I may do those. But yeah, so yeah, you guys, let me know your thoughts on this unit, and I'll have all of my specs in the description box below. And if you have any questions, definitely leave a comment. I'll be happy to help, and I'll talk to you girls on my next one. Bye.